That's fucked up.
It came to me after I watched it happen, bro. With the money. And you
I
wanna know what
bet.
he sold it for?
Well,
Fucking $50. It was a
that's
Dell. It was a Dell laptop, bro. A Dell
yeah,
laptop, bro.
that's actually bro on that
Video
shit.
button.
You
Window.
know he on that shit.
Bro, if niggas didn't have the money, you know what I would do?
Play video
You got a
button.
car, huh? You got legs, go to the store. Go get me something and tell that. Whatever you give me, I'll give you
I just feel
like
oh, listen, I already did it. I already did the song to this one. That's why you don't. That's why you don't really hear this beat much. This song is already out. And shout out to the man. Shout out to the album Mine Mine. I dropped that on. This is one of the tracks I went to the studio and did. Yeah, I put this down on the studio. Yes, sir. Motivation Monday, y'all. That's a good
My
question. Let's find out.
tab. Library. 3 of
I'm
4.
all about it. I'm all
Library.
for it.
Try YouTube Music Family
Trying to
Plan
see
for
if
ad.
I can.
Tab. Upgrade. 4 of 4. Download. See more button. Albums. See more button.
Now that you mentioned it,
Playlist. See more
I'm
button.
gonna have to
Albums.
agree with
See.
that because I haven't heard the song.
1 minute 37 seconds of 3 minutes 30. All I Know remix 911. AnnaDomination.com. Video Tom 3. Unknown artist. Try YouTube Music Family Plan for special tracks. Unknown artist.
Oh yeah, definitely unknown.
Smoking vocals. Round My Way vocals. Rap chat artist. Not claiming goat vocal stem. MP3 converter. Unknown art.
Yeah,
Miscellaneous. Unknown artist. Menu. Button. Miscellaneous. Unknown artist.
that wouldn't be a bad idea.
MOMO. Unknown artist 20. Back. Button. Up.
Right.
Dash. A letter to my pop by Mr. Search. Button. Out of. Menu. Dash. Sorry prod. By menu. Dash. Special love prod. Menu. Dash. IDITE. Menu. Dash. Facts. Unknown artist. Menu. Dash. Risk my life prod. Menu.
Right.
Dash. Still stay here prod. Next. Dash. COVID flow prod by D. Menu. Dash. The response. Unknown artist 2 minutes 45 seconds. 9 of 12.
Right.
Double tap to activate. Double tap and hold to long press.
Something independent. Yeah. Something from an independent unsigned artist. Underground. Yo, I can see that. I can see myself doing something.
Video player. Out of list.
Yeah. See, yo.
The response.
That's my issue. I like it. Got you, boy. Not even me, like most rappers out of their depth. Cause I'm deadly like a hollow point of that. Also, blow your brains out on top of your left. Man, you gotta get mine. Thinking that I ain't gon' rep the 518. I'm rolling with the Mossy in the trunk. When you put that, it's something like the plug when I talk. I'm trying to reach deep in that every thought. Put some soul in my hand and my lips to the heart. So you shouldn't throw stones in the glass house. But if you got a glass jaw, a glass mouth. Man, you not smart, you was so waste. You like Jimmy Hopper and Uncle Capone gangster. You like a fag, not a cigarette. You's a fuck boy, yeah, I heard them dirty threats. I'm not a monster, so let's cut the crap. And you ain't a battle rapper with the mumble rap. You think it's sweet when you hit the cabin toes. West and why we gon' stick it for your cabin toes. You think it's sweet when you hit the cabin toes. West and why we gon' stick it for your cabin toes. Believe like most rappers out there. Cause I'm deadly like coronavirus.
I can't see you at all. I just passed by and I tried waiting to live and I ain't seen nothing. I ain't seen me.
Like I'm really about to go somewhere. You see, right? You say I write shit down? I don't really write shit down. I just recite it. It's in my mind, like it's in my right. With no pad to write shit too. When the ball like a diarrhea do, I feel like I'm master shit like Kung Fu. I don't really like to move in this space. So let me slow it down, give a good taste. I feel like a tortoise in this space. I'm gonna see all that you guys on a good day. As I geek out and geek now. I'm like a bear on a food chase. I'm gonna keep it girl up in my place. Keep it down with two with a good taste. Hold up. Hey, it'll get rough, what you say? We can get rough one and then I need to mic up, get them face.
I got some yesterday. I made 3 stacks.
We can get rough one in this space.
I said, bro, why is this blood taste like a color purple?
2 minutes 34 seconds of pause video. Button.
He's like,
Double tap tap.
I know that don't make no sense, but you know what I mean? Like purple is like, yeah, I don't know how, but I know exactly what you mean, bro.
Yo, that shit is crazy though when you think about it.
Minimize. Button.
It's like, yo, this shit tastes like the color purple.
2 minutes 44 seconds of 7:06 p.m.
That shit is crazy.
Back button. Win.
What's good, everybody?
Back button.
Yo, this is
Double tap tap.
another episode of the Peasy Show.
The 8th
where
of
we
December
talk
2015.
about Motivation Monday, for exact. So just let you know, today is Motivation Monday. So we talk about what's motivating you on this day. And just giving you a heads up, we are down to the last 2 New Wave Music Wednesdays of this year. The final 2 New Wave Music Wednesdays of the year. And with the last New Wave Music Wednesday of the year, we are doing the contest to end the year right. All right. The Song of the Year contest will be commencing on the 28th. So if you want to be a part of that, you can always submit as normal New Wave Music Wednesday submissions, and you will be listed amongst the many that will be in that role of characteristic songs played on that night. But what will be the new thing, and what will be something that we will have for you guys to give you just a little something to go to into the new year with, we will make this contest a little more classy, where we will give you, the winner, a prize at the end. We won't say exactly what it is. We'll just let you know that it is a cash prize involved. So do be suspected, and please be a participant of Cash App, because that is where we will be sending it from, so that you get what we have in store for you. So New Wave Music Wednesday will commence just as we do every Wednesday, where you, the artist, will submit music. Let us hear what you have, and we will give you the opportunity to vote on these videos. Yes, this is something that we started new midway through the 2nd season of this year. You know what I'm saying? So for those of y'all that are just checking in and aren't familiar with the contest, how we've done things over these last few weeks of this year, we are definitely taking in the opportunity to give you guys a chance to listen, be heard, and, you know, give you guys rewards for doing dope shit like you do with this music. So that's really what we got going on for you. You know, New Wave Music Wednesday, this week will be the final week where the submissions will be taken, you know, for free and all of that stuff. And I don't really have a price that I'm setting for artists and stuff, but if you would like to donate to the show, please Cash App me, $Mr. J Guns Official, and we will add that to the reward for the submission of Song of the Year. All right, so the New Wave Music Wednesday Song of the Year winner will get the full pot. So everything that comes in it, plus what I put in it as well, will be awarded to you. I just spoke with a friend of mine who is also saying that he wants to add a contributing gift to it. And once we get the details on what that gift will be, we will make sure to let you know on the day of. Just so that you know what I mean, and it's not no surprises. So yeah, we got that going. As y'all know, New Wave Music Wednesday. Submit your music. You could do it any day this week. You could do it anytime before Wednesday, but definitely submit your music, mrjguns@gmail.com. You could drop it in the DMs on Instagram here. If you are tuning in Wednesday, please, I repeat, if you are tuning in on Wednesday, then drop it on the DMs. If you are not tuning in Wednesday, do not do that, because I swear to you, I will lose that message. It has happened many a time, and I don't mean to do it, but I get a lot of messages during the week. So best to do that way, or you could just drop it in the Discord server. If you are a member of the Discord server, you could join the PZ Show Discord server, and there is a specified channel that you can submit your music. So we will set those as well. But yeah, New Wave Music Wednesday here, is sort of like a cornerstone of the show. We come in with you guys every week. We give you guys some dope shit to listen to. You know what I'm saying? Provided by music is what motivates you this week. Yes, and because of the fact that this is the premiere week of holidays, shout out to my Hanukkah folks celebrating that holiday today, as well as everybody that's getting ready for the Christmas holiday that they like to celebrate here. I'm just not a fan of. I'm sorry. I mean, I'm just keeping it a buck with you. But just saying, like, we here to show you guys that love and that, that gift-giving, committed holiday spirit, you know what I'm saying, that this holiday invokes, along with the fact that it runs through your pockets, because it's definitely one of those holidays.
Yes.
But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm all about giving back, and real talk is, like, for me, man, like, I don't know, like, I come from an era where, you got to be a person that's willing to give to your community in order to see the spoils of your riches. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't enjoy things that go around you in life if you're doing things to prevent, the things around you from prospering, because that's when you really see growth. You know what I'm saying? I'm somebody that truly believes that it takes not just you, but you committing to the community that you're coming from.
A lot of integrity in,
you have to have that, you know what I'm saying? And that's what integrity comes to, you know what I mean? Being a person committed to change for the better, you know what I'm saying? Somebody who's willing to fight the good fight, not even just verbally,
More importantly, doing good just because it's the right thing.
Just because it's the right thing to do. You know what I'm saying?
Not because there's a Castle Board or just because it's a holiday season. You feel like you have to do something.
See what I'm saying?
Do it because it's the right thing to do. It's cold. People are hungry.
Exactly my point.
Times it's hard. Inflation, COVID, whatever it is. Times is hard. And we need to have people to show you that there are people that are still out there that care.
Exactly. And what better way to do that than, to give everybody an opportunity? What's up, Intel? I see you tapping in on the tap in. My homie from the heart of it all, Ohio. Shout out to you, brother. But yeah, man, we love to give back. You know what I'm saying? And that's something that I've been working towards with the show here. We've been at this for 2 seasons, and I've been really just trying to get a plan in place to set up for a certain day to have something like this going on, because I've always wanted to be a part of giving back to the people that have given so much to me. And these last just 2 years of listening to you guys' music, that has given me more than what money would give me. You know what I'm saying? Because it gave me an experience, it gave me an emotion that I would never have gotten from money. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna be real with you, because I'm speaking from a heart. I'm speaking from the heart of the person that speaks to you, telling you money don't mean a whole lot to me. Money deals with what I need and takes care of what I need. Other than that, I don't give a fuck. I could be flat broke tomorrow and still be happy.
There's a word for the fact that we need money to eat, to purchase food and eat and buy clothes.
I would never have money.
Right.
I would never have money. If I didn't have to worry about having money for these essential things, I would never have money in my pocket. I would always be broke. You know what I'm saying? Mainly because of the simple fact material shit don't really matter to me either. Like I don't really I listen. I did fine for 20 years without a tablet or a phone. And now that I have 2 cell phones and a tablet, that shit don't mean nothing to me. Because I argue and damn near be throwing these motherfuckers across the room every day.
Same thing with me. It took me 18 years till I got my first phone. I did perfectly fine the first 18 years.
Facts.
I was going another extra year every time.
Like, and it just, for me, I understand the value of things. And I understand that we live in a world where, you know, money matters to a lot of people. Even though it doesn't matter to me like that, it matters to others. And I know that it is a way to reward people as well. And in the matter of, it might not be a whole lot, but it's something. And it matters to the people that are getting it because it shows that someone appreciates your work. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. But at the same time, but now it's like, I don't know. I feel like nowadays you can't do anything nowadays without someone asking without some type of compensation.
What it do? Yeah, you're right.
And honestly, when I do something for somebody, I feel like doing it because
I want to do it.
Right.
Not because I'm asking for money in return. I'm always I do a lot of this stuff. And I did, and that's why I said what I said to you guys recently, you know. When it came to me announcing to you guys that starting next year, I'm not doing any free features and shit. I'm only saying that because I've been rapping for over 20 years. I've been rapping since I was 15. See what I'm saying? Well over 20 years. You see what I mean? And I've been doing it all for the fact that I love music. It ain't for no fees. I ain't charged not a soul that I did a song with. And I don't think and at this point, I don't think if by asking for that, it would be a wrong thing to do. You know what I'm saying? So respectfully, that's the reason why I chose the path that I'm on starting next year. So, I mean, it's still opportunity there. You see what I'm saying? Because I'm not the person that's going to be like, well, since I start charging these, I'm going to hit niggas for $850 a chart, $850 a feature. No, I'm not going to hit you like that. But I will say to you, give me $100 and we'll put some shit down. You see how I work already. I've given you 20 plus years of work. You see what I'm saying? So you know I'm not gonna give you nothing that's gonna be unsatisfactory. You see what I'm saying? I have plenty of artists to vouch on that note. You know what I'm saying? As well as producers. You see what I'm saying? I got artists and producers that actually prefer working with me because of how I work. You see what I'm saying? So for me, being willing to convert and look to see the value in my artistry and what I can put to the world to benefit not only just myself, because you got to also think I'm an artist. I'm doing this shit out of the love of the music, but I'm also trying to feed my family too. You see what I'm saying? I got 2 young kids, 3 if you count the fact that I'm engaged with my woman, and I have 3 children to look at. You know what I'm saying? And they all looking for both of us to give help. And this is how I support my family. You know what I'm saying? So one thing I will say was back when Beat of the Week was working and everybody was getting to the bag over there weekly, I was in that running because that was where my bread was coming in at. I would get the extra 5 or extra 150. That would help. You see what I'm saying? That always puts you in a position where you can do more. You see what I'm saying? And I was able to do that. So I don't take away the value of what money can bring, but I am not a person for the money. So any of you artists that are familiar with my history with Beat of the Week, y'all know the first year, maybe even the first 2 years, I wasn't really serious about the rap. And I went in there, bust a couple freestyles, and I wouldn't even think about that shit till the next beat. I started getting serious about it when I seen that there were other artists in there that were really doing their thing, and I just loved listening to what they were bringing because it would influence me to do more with my lyricism.
Right.
So it caused me to be the artist that I ended up being in that tournament. You see what I'm saying? Right. Where I started jumping up on the ranks because I started looking. I said to myself, all right, I'm gonna take the time to do a song. I'm gonna put some work into this verse.
Right.
So I put down a track, and I ended up second place that week. You see what I'm saying? Like just looking into the whole, just really putting work into it got me that far. And then I realized, okay.
When I first met you, you was already putting in work.
I had already been putting the work in. I had a few checks coming in at that point.
And I now met you, it's like 4 years going on 5 next year now.
Yeah. Almost 4 years now because you met me before my father died.
2018.
2019. No, 2019.
No, I met you in 2018.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
That's my first.
You're right. It was when you first came. So that year, the following year, the last time you see me, I was still back. I was still getting the bag then.
You was still a dude. That's when he was really fucking.
I was when I really took it serious. 2019, early 2019. I had like around the time you had came over, I had just put down Jit.
Cause I remember you had just told me you started fucking with them back in like it was early
2018. Yeah, I literally started fucking with them early in like late 2018. Matter of fact.
Yeah, because what was it? It was because I came around. I stayed that week. During the winter actually, like November, December, around that time.
Yep. So that's what I'm saying. Like I seen that my words had value, especially the way I brought shit. And the thing that was crazy about it was those verses up until like mid 2019, those verses were all old verses from like 20 years ago. See what I'm saying? So we're talking
it's waiting to be used.
Just waiting to be used. Never been put on the track or hadn't been heard on the track.
I have a few of those. I have about like an album's worth of songs I have yet to just record. I just have written to a beat and ready.
Right.
Hot and ready.
Y'all ready. Man, listen, and it's the history behind just being dedicated to the craft of what is the music. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been rapping since I was 15, 16. I remember the first time I rapped. Bullshit you not, the very first rap I wrote was the song I dropped, I Don't Like Fast Rap. The very first rap I wrote, I said, I've been known for holding all the madness. Whipping the gauge phone, leaving a stomp up on the trunk, cause I got a heavy, it's a heavy, a semi dough with a deadlock. I'll get your hoe for the full flop to run the G train. Like Kane on the rubber spree, man. Kill them all, book them all, that's the code, man. I cannot lose when the game gave me out the game. I cut too far for us, I cut up my brain. Learning the game is a mandatory thing, cool. I get a place with a joint up, catch a bug. Because if it needs to be strong to win nigga bands, catching a rush like Scarface on the cane. Mentality is any motherfucker could have cost complete though. Better creep low, cause the people on the case double when the people catching the quick kicking the dope. Now that's what. And when I first did that shit, bro, like
you said, I don't like fast rap, and that shit.
I don't like fast rap,
but that shit was like.
But like think about it, bro. And the way I flipped it,
You sound like fast rap. Your pursuits of rap.
And see what I'm saying? Like it was on some complete opposite shit. Which the reason why I wrote that is the perfect reason for me to give people a description of my name. You see what I'm saying? Because for the longest, I realized like rapping, my name Jay Guns. I spit fire.
You went under a few different names before that.
Right. See what I'm saying? So I started off.
What is you, the Blind MC?
I'm still the Blind MC, but I started off as Infamous One. My very first rap name I ever chose was Infamous One, because that was back when I used to listen to Lord Infamous from 3 6 Mafia a lot. I was into 3 6 Mafia heavy back then. So I went by Infamous One. And then I changed my name when I moved up north. By the time I moved up here, I was just Jay. And then I went and called myself Peasy. I dropped Jay Peasy there. So my cousin, back when I was back in 2000, back in 2001, actually 2002, 2003, around that time, before I moved to Saratoga, I actually was rapping with my cousin, who's here. She used to be a DJ around here. Her and my other cousin was recording me back in 2002, right? So 02, I went by Jay Peasy, but I never threw my name out in none of the songs that I did, right? So I was on a whole compilation album that they released, and I never put my rap name out. So they was just going by Jay. They just called me Jay Peasy. So think about that. On distribution networks, they all know me by Mr. J Guns. How you see me spelling it, right? So I did not go with Peasy until I came upon Beat of the Week. Peasy came out of nowhere. It was just one of the things that seemed like it felt right.
Now,
going with the rap that I was doing, and I had already been getting called in, by my cousins and them.
Now, how did it go from Jay Guns, from Jay Peasy to Jay Guns?
See, when I moved to Saratoga, all right, so check this out. I moved to Saratoga. I got with a whole clique, Twin Gats. Now I'm with a team. So I can't go Jay Peasy because actually I wasn't even telling them my name was Jay Peasy. I was just saying my name was Jet. Everybody knew me as Jet. So I'm now with TG. I now have to come up with a name. I got Cyrus. I got Scientific. Fuck it. I'm Jay Guns. Call me Mr. J Guns. See what I'm saying? I'm Mr. J Guns. My name speaks for itself. Don't get confused with these dudes because I bang to the left. I got my team on the side ready to ride for the car. So if a nigga try to test me, let's believe I want his balls. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't play. When I was already out there on that thugging shit. You know what I'm saying? So when it came to rapping, bro, listen, it was just, I felt like that was fitting, but at the same time, I tried to be more of a once I started realizing what my words was doing, how people was connecting with my shit. You know what I'm saying? I said to myself, I don't want to make my music be able to influence negative vibes.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Negative energies. Unless that's what it was intended for. You know what I'm saying? Now I can do that. And that's what I came up at. But I learned that, listen, music is about emotion. Right. And you don't have to harp on one.
Shit. Remember, what was it? A few way back Music Wednesdays ago? What was it? A month ago. You got emotional over music.
That was last month. Yeah. I mean, it was about the fact that you hear a song that strikes you. It strikes you. It comes to you just as quickly as the melody takes over. You know what I'm saying? And it just,
and the combination with that, with how the lyrics are combined.
Right, and then the combination of that and your lyrics can make a song turn into something that will mark a memory in your mind.
Has that? I call it the Whitney Houston effect.
Facts, bro.
See, it has almost. I say like almost all of her
songs from that woman's voice when she was alive and singing well, that would tremble you by hearing it, because she would seriously, you could feel her soul in them words, and it was really the effect that it caused me. You know what I'm saying? Because when you hear artists like that and their passion is in the song, it makes you passionate about the music. And not even, and mostly, I'm saying this from an artist perspective myself, but I'm looking at it also as a viewer, listener. You know what I mean? Because I'm that as well. I'm that before I'm anything. I'm an adamant listener to the music.
You can't listen.
You can't be an artist if you haven't listened to what art is.
And right, and then think about my uncle. He used to be part of Outsiders. You know about the Outsiders, right? Before Eminem joined, he used to be part of Outsiders and shit. And he said when he worked on different shit, he had to do different genres of music. He couldn't just because you're in a rap group does
Don't
not mean you
that.
gotta. Because a lot of
Listen,
rap
Run
music,
DMC wasn't the
a
ones that
lot of
stayed in
rap
the rap,
group,
stayed in just rap.
a lot of rap groups. Oh no, not sorry, excuse me. A lot of rap songs are sampled and
From
are and taken from a lot of R&B,
rock,
soul, rock,
soul,
Americano,
mhm.
fucking classical music.
It's
Most of the
different,
most of
multiple
the
genres.
all well, I'd say about 90% of the original beats, the boom boom bap,
Yeah,
are come from classical original pieces. Michael
yeah.
Jackson,
hmm
Elvis Presley, and even back
Original
further.
bands or just soul bands, just straight up
Right.
bands. Because that boom bap shit is that rap shit that it's coming from something where you could play that anywhere.
Right, because before rap, before soul, for any of that, there was poetry. And yo, you know the when they had the poetry and they would be like da 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 da,
Oh yeah,
and but they'd be like, how was it? Like they used to talk. You know those
yeah.
people, they would talk on the beat.
Talk to the beat.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
but that was how, because I saw
I
1940s
was cool
rap.
down the block. Had a
Right,
couple of them good boys in the back,
right.
chilling with my brother.
Right, that's how it really
Smoking
was.
on the side. You know what I mean? Yeah, like, bro, like,
Right, and that's where the old school music, the old school, how they had people would walk
it
like
was like
that,
scat.
and they would walk,
Yeah, that's rhythm and
and
blues.
then they would do all that. Oh, that really happened because that's how it really was.
Facts, like that was the move. Like, and you had to have it.
Right,
You had to have it to understand it.
right.
You know, so
That's
I
what
mean,
I.
I just like I said, bro, I love music and I've always been a big fan of it. And the biggest point that I was trying to make is that's why we do New Wave Music Wednesdays, because we love playing you guys' music here. And that to me is like my biggest reward that I can give you guys at this point. You know what I mean? It's not something that I say. I mean, I can't say I'm doing a lot. I'm shit. It's not a lot because I don't have a lot.
Right.
You know what I mean? But I'm an artist who's trying to show love to the people that I know is out there doing their damn digs.
At the end of the day, you're an entertainer. You're a performer. At the end of the day, that's what rap is. It's art. It's entertaining. It's a see. It's a joy.
Exactly.
It's an art at the end of the day. You value it for what it is, what it means to you, for how you take it. You value it for what it is.
Right. I do.
Think of it as another Mona Lisa. You're just listening to
You're
it.
listening to the beautiful painting.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like,
because you know how they say, "Oh, it speaks to me."
Yeah.
It really does speak to you. Painting or not.
And here's the thing: the fact that it has double meaning. See, like listening to an artist, I don't even think artists realize this, but there are some artists that have a way with using their words, where they have these meanings, the solid meaning, and then there's the under meaning, the under half meaning, which it puts the mind in such a thought where it's like, oh, I see the dualities. You see what I'm saying?
Look,
it paints such a vivid picture to you that it's the lustrous scene of just beauty.
And then there be songs where certain lyrics go over your head.
Yeah.
And it's like a double meaning between that.
Yeah.
Cause I learned specifically like Eminem, good artist, really great artist, right. One of the best.
I can speak to it. I can speak to the saying that. Now, as a lyricist, he's very good.
When I heard the way he broke down how he writes his raps and how he rhymes.
Mm-hmm.
It's so. The way he broke it down is so basic, but it's very complicated.
Yeah.
Because if you notice, everything it ends with a 2-syllable thing. it's like every good rap fast, but he always does that 2 syllable. Hi kids, you want to see eyelids?
Mm-hmm.
You want to in the zone, the zone, 9 inch eyelids like I did.
Uh-huh.
You know, and it's like just stop for example, mom spaghetti. You know that already. Henny and. You know, it's that that 2 syllable thing that breaks it down.
Oh yeah,
that makes it seem like he's doing a lot, but really he's not.
I definitely see it.
Got a hand, man. You know, he really be rapping on some crazy shit, but it sounds. It's the way it comes out, way he flows.
Right.
That's another reason why it's art, because there's so many ways you can break it down and express yourself. I feel like rap is the only genre of music that has so many sub genres. Because you have rap, and then under rap you have hip hop, and you have song music, song rap, love rap. You have trap, drill music, East Coast rap. West Coast rap is his own genre.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? So it's like they got fucking K-pop rap. And now the newest thing is drill rap, which is really just gangster rap, but in a more intense lyrical kind of way. More descriptive, more gory lyrically.
Right.
You know?
Being weird. Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to get this comment in here. I wanted to tag anybody in here to see if anybody wants to chat. If there's anybody in here that wants to come in and chat with me, you have the right.
How many different styles? How many different flows you got? You got machine gun style, where you just say like you like a machine gun spitting.
Yeah,
that's style, which is like Twister.
Yeah, it's the
Twisters.
Fucking Bone Thugs.
Right, you know.
I mean, they got different genres in that, which would I feel like in a way, like that kind of poses the whole ideal of like how you view those artistries.
Right, there's so many people.
You know what I mean?
Like everybody, I feel like everybody is born with natural flow. I feel like if everybody will become a rapper, there's no way everybody would sound the same.
Yeah. Everybody has their own individual sound because they have their own individual voice. Right. And if their voice can somehow make a way to the era of like music that people want to hear,
right?
Then yeah, you got something.
No, but here's one thing, like people like AZ. Nah, I'm not gonna go that far. People like T-Pain, Ludacris, 50 Cent. People was like that was like irrelevant back in like even my day when I was growing up, like 05, 06, 08. You understand what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
What's his name? Kid Cudi.
Yep, Kid Cudi.
You know, those were people on and popping for like from like 05 to like 2010.
Okay.
Once 2010, right. 2011. No, I want to say 2012 specifically was the year music changed drastically. The reason why I say 2012 because that's when Chicago rappers started coming out of nowhere. Chief Keef, G Herbo, you got all these other rappers that's coming up from Chicago in 2012. Lil Bibby, you know, all these other rappers and shit that had their own flow and own style.
Right.
And then you got New York rappers who have their own New York style.
Yeah.
See, I feel like out west they all naturally sound laid back on the beat.
Right.
I don't know what it is, but west, specifically people in California and out there, but whenever they on the beat, like Snoop Dogg sounds
what up, Boobo?
As hell. every time. Nipsey Hussle sounds smooth. He don't show no type of aggression. Tupac never had no type of aggression.
Yeah.
But New York rappers always have that aggression. You feel that aggression in the song. Biggie Smalls, you could felt that kind of like, ooh, yeah, check 1, 2.
Right.
You know, you could tell that he had that rough and tough kind of like voice, that attitude. Yeah, best friends not busting my gat. Your big legs nice, nah. You know what I mean? Like also Biggie Smalls shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
But talking about busting gags and shit and robbing people and the game and 50 Cent. These all, and then I figured about like, you know, all like Casanova and all New York niggas sound real aggressive.
Yeah.
Compared to out west, they sound, brother. Niggas in California could talk about a whole robbery and it sounds so melodic and sounds so smooth. Like they talk about like they nice day. Yeah, they talk about a mission they did on the ops one day. And it sounds so cleaner. It doesn't sound like what they're talking about. Like for example, Nas. Remember the song when he was comparing himself to a desert eagle?
Yeah.
I forgot what song that was. What the song that was?
He was talking about his gun.
Yeah.
What the fuck was that damn song?
Yeah.
It was on Illmatic too.
Yeah, it was one of those.
No,
it was that. No.
Actually, no, that was on.
The one where he specifically talking about his Desert Eagle specifically.
Desert Eagle.
Yeah, his Desert. Because he was comparing himself to a gun.
Yeah.
I know, but anyway, it was song. I mean, but you know what song I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know
that
exactly
song doesn't sound like he's actually talking about a gun.
It has this duality.
He has like, and it has like.
It has this duality.
Like Nas has. He sounds like a person that would be able to blend out. He would sound like a West Coast rapper.
He would be able to smooth talk some shit. Yeah. He definitely got
like Cassidy. He's a Philadelphia rapper. He's from Philly. Who else? What's his man's? The one he had a rap battle with. Fuck. Damn, he had a rap battle with him. Infamous rap battle with him. And Freeway. Him and Freeway.
I remember that. That wasn't even a battle for me.
I know what I'm saying, like, but those two rappers. I know. I'm just saying.
I hate that. Like they didn't even even just trying to say that Freeway was in it. He had some good bars. Don't get me wrong, man. But just like, come on, fam. That was Cassidy, bro. Like. Cassidy,
I just said if it was like Jay, then that'd be different.
Yeah, like
then that'd be hard to like. I don't know. It's kind of hard to choose. But Freeway, we love you, Freeway. But
listen, like it's still going to club like this, homie. I could say nothing less. Your dog, your shit, though. Nah, I'm just saying you're like Free. I fucks with you, fam. Like your shit was good money, but it wasn't good enough. It was people like they had to really sit back and like, fam, that wasn't the way to go. I see what your flow style was saying. Like we all hear you though. There's still cats out here that rap like you too. I feel like, you know what I mean.
Why you trying down? Yeah, you're.
Oh, you funny nigga.
Stay with them there, bro.
Yeah. I'm just saying though, it's still cats fucking with Free though. I fucks with Freeway though. That's all me though. I can't say that I don't fuck with the cat. You know what I mean? Like I still fuck with the club. Yeah, still fuck with the plate to me. Yeah. BD killed that shit though. I'm just saying. Like I couldn't even say that, bro. Like, cause I'm not trying to diss the man. Like, But
next thing you know,
but
the nigga gonna
word, like, don't even do that.
So the whole rap be with you. I'm like, that's so
you're a big cat if you coming at me like that. I must be something else.
Oh no, Freeway. Let me find
I
out.
must be something else.
Find out Tuesday morning. Freeway.
Like,
yo, what'd you say about me, dog?
Yo, listen, I'm just saying, bro. Like, there's a reason why you weren't.
And then fucking DJ Academic just do the interview with you through the phone.
Stay with your clan, bro.
Stay with your
clan. Cause I mean, I understand, bro. We trying to get money out here. And he on another mission. I mean, he obviously, he obviously ain't out here putting it down still. You know what I mean? So, cause I ain't heard nothing. I'm just speaking for myself now. That's all I'm saying. I'm speaking for myself. I ain't heard nothing. I can Google some shit now. Let's Google some shit now.
Once I hear from Horses Brown,
I mean, I would rather, you know.
I'd rather hear from Horses Brown, you know. But what was the last time you put out something?
Me?
No, Freeway. I want to know now.
That's what I'm saying. I'm trying
to. Device unlocked.
Shit.
Home button.
I'm trying to find out now.
Because if he gets to some research,
Google Assistant. Tap to cancel. Tap to dismiss. Opening. Google. Google Assistant. Home button.
What are you doing?
Opening. Google Assistant. Tap to dismiss assistant. Opening. Google Assistant. Tap to dismiss assistant.
Listen to me.
Damian Center guest has no internet.
Here's the late from Reuters TV, U.S. at 10:46
Home button. Back button.
a.m. today.
Google Assistant. Tap to home button. Window navigation. Moto app launcher.
Too much.
One weather compact. One
Date will begin after this.
You still doing too much. I said stop.
What is this?
This is real-time business.
This is not real-time business.
Fintech and payment
move to row 3 column 1.
and strategy
what
data
is
on the
this? This is
consumer
real-time
payment landscape.
People want to spend, but they're going to be looking for alternative payments and methods to do that. For banks, they need to get creative and think about how do they meet that customer demand.
Financial services can help you stay focused on the future of
Instagram has 30 notifications.
financial
Search.
This shit
Folder.
services.
Notification shade.
One that is
where this shit was.
Reuters TV US by
stronger,
Speaker box.
fairer, and more sustainable.
Speaker box. Inlet. 100%. Slide. Phone speaker.
More
Done. Button. Out of list.
insights. Go
Notification shade.
What was the last
The
song
EY
we did?
Expand.
com.
Like. Button.
And now, with
Monday, December 19th.
round the clock
Skip 30 seconds.
update.
Pause. Home. Button. Window navigation.
This motherfucker has got all. I know what it is, bro. Cause you know what it is. All this hearing is that motherfucker talking, and cause it's because the microphone is there's a mic on the speaker. So when's the last? Okay, Google. Okay, Google.
Home. Button. Moto app launcher. Voice search button. Tap to finish.
It was the last song that Freeway dropped.
It's called What We Do. This is
Stop.
2000.
Space.
What We Do.
2000.
Here are your results for what was the last song that Freeway dropped?
Freeway Streets won't wait.
Freeway
what?
Donnie featuring Matt J. Drop That Low exclusive music video. 2 Dirt 3.
That's what I'm thinking. Hold on.
Freeway All the Way live audio by Freeway Vivo. Play.
No.
Okay.
Freeway All the Way live audio by Freeway Vivo. Play on YouTube. 2 minutes 48 seconds. May 2nd, 2018. Heading 3 link.
Yeah.
Double tap to activate. Links available. Use tap with 3 fingers to view.
2017 Freeway Streets won't miss them. Listen, man, I don't know. This shit said 2002. Lying bitch. Producers just Blaze. I know
I was
this
gonna
shit is
say,
old.
like, come on now. I ain't heard nothing though. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, he been
Hold
out
on,
since
play it. I mean, you want
Farewell to Freeway. Sound Minds.
See, like, I don't know. It's not letting me play nothing. I keep selecting shit.
Oh no, it's playing. It's on YouTube.
Can't load link. YouTube. Cast. Disconnected.
Can't load the
Double
link.
tap to activate. No connection.
I bet you that's why fucking internet sucks. I'm sitting down there, I gotta actually pull this bitch back here somewhere so the fucking Wi-Fi can catch it.
Oh man.
Weird ass fucking phone. Like this phone weird as fuck, bro.
Close button. Window YouTube. YouTube. Double tap to activate.
It's so weird, bro. It is so weird.
YouTube. Cast. Disconnected.
Be doing some weird shit all the time, bro.
Go to video. 44 seconds. Last minute gifts. Order now to get your gifts before. Twitter.
Yeah.
I eat my shit.
I didn't listen. I'm kind of not in the mood for the
little man.
I think
Home button.
I think it's the
Moto app launcher.
Back to the fucking
double tap to activate.
The noodles.
The noodles. Nah, I like the noodles. I don't like nothing else.
I would rather it be over rice.
Over rice?
I would rather it be over rice. That's a stir fry. Don't say that's a stir fry if that's not a stir fry.
I mean, he did say it was stir fry.
Yeah, he said beef and broccoli. He did say it was, but that's a stir fry too. See, that's where you get me, because like then you talking.
He said something about this is stir fry with lemonade.
See, that different. That's different.
Yeah, that's what he said it was, a stir fry with lemonade.
Yeah, he didn't tell me that. He said beef and broccoli, bro.
Oh no, it has like broccoli.
Yeah, I know it does, but it also has that.
The
and that was the part that he never disclosed. So the additionals are the things that I get a little agitated with Jacob with, but I don't worry about that shit.
So,
it's just nitpicking shit. It's for me, it's nitpicking shit. I'm curious. If you're giving me beef and broccoli, just give me the beef and broccoli. I don't want the motherfucking noodles. You know what I mean?
Tell me what noodles, and maybe I'll make moments from there if I want noodles.
Right. You know, ask me if I want some little meat. I might not want it today. You know what I mean? Like I do have more of a beef and broccoli taste. You know what I mean? I have a tongue for beef and broccoli more. Like I like the meat. If you're gonna give me anything, give me some rice. You know what I mean? I don't really do the noodles too well. I don't like that. I don't like the fact that, you know what I mean, and then they get soggy and shit after.
You said this smell like coffee.
It did. It almost felt like it was like
because I'm rolling this shit. I'm just now because I had 2 pre-rolled.
It could have been like a. Could have been like a
double tap to activate.
Right
double
here. This is in the blood. This is in the blood. Does it smell like any different?
I see it now. Yeah, I see the difference now. It's not.
You said coffee like.
Yeah, but I mean, as I thought about it, it's like it. You know, the scent of it had me kind of caught in like a. I don't know. Maybe it was just I had coffee on the brain. I don't know. That was weird. But listen.
Maybe because there's maybe the container might be different.
Yeah.
It's in the container.
Okay, yeah, that is different because it isn't because of the container. It's the smell from the container.
Okay.
That was what I was smelling.
Because okay. Because I put the this is all leftover like roaches.
See, now I see.
Spotify.
Now I see.
But you said coffee though, like
it was almost like the grungy, you know, almost like taste of like what you smell when you smell like leftover coffee filter grains and stuff. But it was
like,
almost
like it was let sit in there.
Yeah, like it was just you had like a little bit of it sitting in the bottom.
Oh, okay,
you know what I mean?
Okay, yeah, I did have this sitting for a minute. I do let my roaches sit for a minute.
And I figured that was probably what it was, just the ash from that shit building up underneath and at the bottom of the table.
Yeah.
So that right there wasn't too be alarming. I would say honestly that would probably
that was funny. Like
that was an interesting smell. I was like, oh shit, that's a first. You know what I mean? Like, oh shit, that shit smell like coffee. Cool. What it smelled like? Let's see. What the hell? Is it gonna keep me up tonight? I can fuck with that. You know, I gotta go holler at my bro, the dojo. You know what I'm saying?
53 p.m. Windows
it's
System UI.
Time to go. Shit. Before I do though, let y'all know. Holler at my boys over on Twitch TV, the Dojo Beats. That's tonight at 10:30 Eastern.
Window Moto app launcher.
9:30 Central Standard Time. You can go fuck with your boys over there on Twitch TV. That's the Dojo Beats with JoJo and DIP. You already. So go ahead and check them out later on tonight, man. So that's what we got going on for tonight. Shit, I'm trying to see what's going on with the the Dope or Nope thing tomorrow. They hopefully gonna be dropping their final episode to see who's gonna get picked for the random listings. They got for the raffle for the top 5 artists of the year, song of the year for their final season episode.
Are you in that, Lou?
I'm hoping so. They got to give me an answer before the end of the night. So, hey, that's where we at. Shit, I'm just trying to see what to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hey, first prize $100, second prize $50. Orders had to be in by the end of the night. So,
shit, you won there, I'll vote for you. Shit.
Yep, orders had to be in before Friday, actually. So I got mine in on last week anyway. Because they said Monday they was gonna be finalizing and picking. So I had to find out. I didn't hear myself, so might not have got picked. But I'll tune in tonight, tomorrow night at 8 o'clock after the show for Talk About It Tuesday. You know, speaking of that, if you got something to think about, you want a topic you want to talk about, let's get some holiday cheer in here. Come up with a topic for that holiday Talk About It Tuesday episode for Christmas. You know what I mean? Like, and I'll get back to you. We'll see what to do. Leave it in the comments. Shit, you know what it is, man. This is the Peasy Show, man. We chill with you every Monday through Saturday. Yeah, we wasn't here last week. But Saturday we tuned out, man. I was tired, bro. I did a whole week for y'all, man. I did a whole Monday through Friday for you, man. I was tired by Saturday, bro. I was so tired. But I'm gonna get back into it. We coming back next weekend, before the Christmas thing. So we're gonna do it all. Y'all go have me for the rest of the week till Sunday. So you know, I'm in it. I ain't got nothing to do, so we just got time. We get back to this music. And this is what we do, man. Peace and love to you, man. I appreciate y'all for coming through, though, for real, man. Because this is what I like to do here. You know what I mean? That's the kind of shit I like to get into. Talking with y'all, chopping it up, kicking it about the day. You know what I mean? See how fast an hour ago? Shit, just kicking and talking shit. You know what I mean? Shooting the breeze. Things that we do. Yeah, man. Like, I come in for just a bit, you know what I mean? I'm hoping to stay longer, but shit, hey, gotta give me something to do, man. What's up? Shit, I would kick it longer, but hell, ain't a whole lot going on. But 8 o'clock usually be flooding y'all niggas in here. That's the crazy part. I should have started 8. Cause y'all motherfuckers be late as a motherfucker, like an hour late before y'all realize I'm live.
Or 7:30 to 8:30.
Word. I be noticing that shit too. Like you be like dumb late coming in, like 5, 6:30 and shit. Niggas be just falling in and shit. 8:30.
5 minutes before you gotta go.
Word.
So you got 10 viewers come in
like,
at the same time.
What are we doing? What are we doing? Yeah, well, you know, I pick the weirdest of times. I'm not always a person about, you know, picking a whole lot of, prompt times that folks be. I don't want to be catching nobody on no motherfucking Saturday night or Friday night or Monday night. You know what I mean? They probably got something dope coming on. Shit, 7 o'clock, it's the news. If you ain't watching the news, come see Boy Peas, man. Shit, be chilling. That's how I look at it. You coming to kick with me, it's just what we get into. You know? Hey, that's the Peasy Show. Check you out tomorrow. Peace and love to you. Peasy. Bye. Yes, indeed. Folks, we love you. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Just another day. Living in the hood. Just another day around the way. Feeling good today. Trying to feel lovely. Yay. Peace.